Sounds Air Flight S8124 from Picton to Wellington on Sunday the 5th of May 2019, and a Cessna Caravan 208A scheduled to depart at 4:30 p.m, flight time 30 minutes. We arrived at the airport about 40 minutes before our scheduled departure time and went straight to the terminal to check in. To be honest, if I'm ever going to see chickens at a chicken, it's gonna be here. There were 0 chickens, but there was this bird. It was pretty quickly shooed outside, and then we were checked in, which was a pretty low-key and straightforward manual process. With the formalities done and dusted, we checked out the amenities in the terminal. The terminal isn't enormous, but it doesn't need to be. There's a couple of seats, bathrooms, some tourist pamphlets, and a wee coffee machine. It was a lovely day, so we went to wait outside. While we were enjoying the beautiful autumn weather, we watched the ground crew prepare for the incoming aircraft, and then we watched our plane arrive. Well, that was kind of fun. So we watched while the inbound passengers disembarked and while they unloaded luggage and loaded the new luggage on. There's no allocated seating on this aircraft, so I was super keen to be at the front of the line so I could get myself the primo window seat. Right, we're on.
We good?
Lovely, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
G'day, how are you?
Good, yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good, thanks.
Good. You like me to take any bags for you?
No, we're
No,
fine.
good. Yeah.
We're good.
Thanks.
I'll lie down
Welcome aboard, folks. I'm flying us all over to Wellington today. Flight time is about 20 minutes. Not a bad day for it out there. Light winds and the sounds, so it should be pretty smooth across the strait. Just a bit of wind on the ground in Wellington, so there might just be a few bumps maybe just getting in there. Just make sure you keep your seatbelts done up nice and tight throughout. If you haven't flown with us before, safety briefing card in the seat pocket in front of you. Main thing it outlines the 4 emergency exits, 2 down the back, 2 up the front, and the location of the life jackets which are in the seat. Feel free to leave your cell phones on for this flight. Anyone have any questions?
Oh, didn't put them on flight mode.
No. Take some photos.
Send text while we're on.
Yeah, good luck.
Okay.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks.
He left the gate at about 4:24 p.m, taxied for approximately 1 minute, and took off at 4:25, 5 minutes ahead of schedule. We turned around at the gate and then taxied the length of the runway. We turned around again at the southern end of the runway and took off towards the north on runway 36. After takeoff, we followed the valley north to Picton, then performed a series of right-hand turns and a slight left to come out over the east coast of the South Island at Koromiko Bay. We then tracked east across the Cook Strait towards Wellington. There's no snack, not even a lolly, but it's okay. So we'll skip that bit and get straight into the plane. This plane, ZKSAN, is the Cessna Caravan 208A. It was delivered to its first owner in September 2002, making it just under 17 years old when we took this flight, and it's been owned by Sounds Air for the last 11 years. It's configured with 12 seats and I was seated right out the front. It's seat 1F with a view out the side and the front. Awesome! The cabin's a little bit tight and it's a bit of a squeeze to get into your seat, but once you get in there, they're pretty roomy and they're comfy enough. There wasn't room under the seat in front to put our bags, but we just sat them at our feet. And there's a pouch in the back of the seat in front to put your little knickknacks. And there's even a reading light in the overhead panel. It was absolutely fine for this short hop across the strait. I give this plane a 7 out of 10. Nice one, Sounds here. We trekked east across the Cook Strait, performed a series of left-hand turns and came into Wellington from the south. We landed on runway 34 and exited via Alpha 7, then taxied via Alpha, Bravo 9, Charlie 9, Echo, and pulled up onto Gate 3 of the regional terminal.
Welcome to Wellington, folks. Hope you enjoyed the flight. We'll have that back door open very shortly if you just remain in your seats until then. Don't forget to lift your bags from the lift of the airplane before you get inside, and then just make your way into the building. Thanks for flying Sound here, and see you next time. Cheers.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, just down for the day.
Oh, where did you go? Gerard's auntie lives at Waikawa Bay. Yeah.
Yeah,
The 80th.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they had some lunch and cake and all those things. And yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. See you. Bye. It was great. We landed at 4:48 and taxied for about 5 minutes, arriving at the gate at about 4:53. That's 7 minutes ahead of schedule.
It is a great receiver.
So let's sum up as we walk to the car. There was no snack, so we ignore that. The aircraft, a 17-year-old Cessna Caravan, got a 7. But you know, it was a great wee service, so I'm going to give this an 8, just because. Thanks, Sounds here.
Look at their parking building. The parking building's awesome.
Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and then watch every single video we've ever made. And every one we will make. Thanks.